Reverse. Sideways. Here. Reverse. High knees. This way. My bad. Reverse. Yes. Reverse, man. What we do? That was my fault. I'm sorry. Reverse. Okay. Chase that gun. All right, everybody back to center. Neck. Reverse. Shoulders. Reverse. Hips. Reverse. Knees. Reverse. Down one side. Doesn't matter which side. Try to get both feet flat on the ground. Alright, switch sides. Alright, everybody here. Alright, down to one side. You leaving already? Alright. Switch. Alright, center. 5. Try to scoot up a little more. And last time, we'll go over each side one more time. Sides. Good. Center. All right. You gotta shake it out. All right. Go like this. Flat. Flat. Sensei, do you want to do the leg thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Like things on the wall.
The ones on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, everybody, get a spot on the wall. Show documents over your spot. All right, everybody, whole body in one line, right here, from head to knee. Don't want to collapse. One line, and heel facing your target. Ready? Ich, Ni, Som, Chi, Do, Ruk, Sich, Ach, Ku, Ju. Switch legs. Ready? Ich, Ni, Som, Chi, Do, Ruk, Sich, Ach, Ku, Ju. Switch legs. Ready? Ich, Ni, Som, Chi, Do, Ruk, Sich, Ach, Ku, Ju. Last set. Ready? Ich, Ni, Som, Chi, Do, Ruk, Sich, Ach, Ku, Ju. Good. Height, separate this.
Face rock. Good. Lift arm out. Good. So I want you to take the soles of your feet and kind of just a little small twist into the ground. Okay? Little small twist. Now, notice the position of your knees. All right? The knees should be... I want you to try to get away from... Did everybody see this angle with the outside here? Okay? That's causing the seal of my foot to kind of be very weak. So be very cognizant. I'm seeing this a lot with the kids in their katas. Okay? So they'll be here, or they'll be doing this, and they have this seal. So I want you to... How we want to fix that is knee position on all of your stance. Just make sure it's a little twist from the soles of the feet, and this knee is kind of pulling outwards. Okay? You don't want to do much moving between the knee down to the floor. This is constant right here. You're not kind of shifting the knees much at all. Up here, your quads, you want to rotate. The hips, you want to rotate. But from the knee down, try to keep that gripped into the ground. Anytime you start moving the knee, your balance and your posture goes away. Okay? Good. Left arm out. Good. Ready? Ich. Just soft. Knee. Som. Chi. Softer. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Good. Hips. Just, I want you to start just relaxing the hips. Good. Again, feel that loose hip. I don't want you to start with your hips kind of rigid. I want you to start with your hips kind of loose. Ready? Ich. Knee. Som. Chi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Ich. Knee. Som. Chi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Now, quick breath. Okay? Quick breath. Everything's up. The faster, the more smooth your breath is, the quicker the technique, the stronger the technique. Okay? The breath comes from the low stomach. Ready? On my count. Ich. Ni. Som. Chi. Quicker hikite. Quicker hikite. Ich. Knee. 50 elbow, your elbows pulling back. Your elbows pulling back as quick as you can. Ich. Knee. Soft shoulders. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Good. Arms around. Good. Again. Now, I want you to feel like you have an elastic band in between your two fists. Okay? Elbow or bicep is loose, but an elastic band feeling in between your hands. Okay? So this is pulling. This is pulling here. This one's pushing. Ready? Each. You should always have this feeling in between the hands here. Always have this feeling go right through the chest, the stomach. Knee. Some. Bypass the shoulder. Do not use the shoulder. Itch. Knee. That's really good. You just totally cut your shoulder out. This looks awesome. Itch. Knee. Nice. Some. Shi. Go. Rope. Teach. Hatch. Who. Chew. Quickly. Good. Arms around. Good. Height. Step down. Height. Now, again, make sure, feel like your feet, you can feel your feet being pushed into the ground. You do this from the knees, pushing out, and kind of getting this feeling of like pressure to the ground. This is how you become stable into the ground, by pushing these legs. These are two sides of the triangle. You don't want to be this way right here, where this leg is not really, you're not pushing off this leg here. Okay? Some people can. Sensei, the Italian coach, Shirai, Sensei Shirai, he can do this. He can be all the way out here, and his legs are just, and he's explosive. Most people can't. Okay, so make sure you feel whatever it is for you, but just feel the legs going into the ground here. Good. Ready? Gyakuzuki. Ich. Kazamazuki. Knee. Some. Shi. Hips first. Go. Rook. Teach. Hatch. Cool. True. I reverse. Two legs. Good. Slow motion. I want you to get maximum rotation without moving your chin or without moving your knee. Okay? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? So watch, in slow motion here. Get maximum here until it's the point where I start moving my chin or I start moving my knee. You want to have this internally just before you're about to hit somebody. This is your slinky. Okay? This is your tension here. It's all kind of in a can. So you want to make sure this is rotated around as much as you possibly can without moving the chin or the knee. Ready? On my count. And then you release it. Each. Good. Rotate the other way now. Rotate the other way. Inside. Inside. Knee. So. Shi. Go. Rope. Teach. Hatch. Cool. Chew. Work. Each. Knee. Toe. Shi. Go. Rope. Teach. Hatch. Cool. Chew. Good. Up. Arms up. We're still, it's a little bit too tense. You gotta loosen everything up. Good. Everybody in the back line? Good. Come on. Good. Front leg kick, back leg kick. Okay? All I want you to get used to is the coils. It's the coils here, and just make sure all the body action is going forward. So both your hips and your shoulders, everything's going forward. Everything's going forward. Ready? On my count. Each. Knee. Front leg first. Front leg, back leg. Front leg, back leg. Each. Knee. Remonte. Each. 5. I want you to almost keep yourself in the back here. Back of the leg before you kick. I don't want your kick. So, quick. Got it? You got time because the body's you gotta shift back a little bit. So, I want you to snap that. I want more snap in the kick. Ready? Each. More snap, Carla, more snap. So the snap happens because of this potential you've got here before the kick. The snap happens because of what you do before the kick. So coil this up. Coil, let it go, and back. Coil, let it go, and back. Coil, let it go. Ready? Each. Knee. Okay? I each. Knee. Son. Chi. Okay? Good. Now watch me get it now. Same thing. I need this leg, this back leg, I need it up before we go forward. So nice coil here, nice coil, and rotate. Ready? Each. Back leg. Double. Knee. Son. Chi. Okay? Ready? Each. Knee. Son. Chi. I'm okay. Going back. Ready. Each. That support leg. I need you to move this as quick as you can. Watch, guys. I don't want the kick to come from here. I want the kick to come from the floor. So when I rotate, boom, that is the kick. Does everybody remember Sensei Shimoji? He's probably one of the best kickers I've ever seen. He can kick anywhere, anytime, any leg, any angle. Scissors, whatever you want him to do, Yushiro Mawashi, Axe Mawashi, Udo Mawashi, anywhere, anytime. He always says that if you're relying on the kick to be this, the kick is boom, this turn, boom, and the kick is done. Okay? So just think the support leg, boom, and the kick is done. Boom, and the kick is done. That's rotating the whole body. You want the whole body to do this. A lot of us are thinking about this leg here kind of taking over. You got to let the body take over. If you want to be fast, that's what you want to do. Boom! Ready? On my count. Each. Each. That's it. Nice. Okay. Ready? Each. Knee. Son. Okay. Good. High Sanmanzuki. Right? Stepping forward. No bouncing. Strong stomach here. Rotate the hip, but I don't want to see this. Okay? I want here. Nice strong technique. Nice strong base. No movement with the knees. Rotate. Rotate. Ready? Each. Nice, Martin. Knee. So. Chi. Stronger hikite, Rodney. Faster hikite. Aye. That's it. Nice. Toe. Okay. Again. Aye. Toe. Drive this hand as quick as you can into the body. Okay? So drive this in. Drive this draw hand in. Drive this in. Ready? Each. No shoulders, Carla. No shoulders, Kaylee. Knee. More balanced stance. Your stance is too narrow right now. You're kind of, yeah. So you should look down at your feet and they should be almost on the edges of that square.
Okay.
Don't be too long, but that's your base. You're broad. So if you're broad, you got to have the outriggers to match. You're in here, and you're kind of, all right, make sure, nice and wide. Ready? Hi! Hi, stepping back. Shuto, maigere, nukute. Ready? Each. Knee. Soft at first. So. She. Okay, everybody up for a sec. When we're doing this technique, all right, so what I want you to do is have a nice strong set. This nice strong set here, not only does it protect everything, but it's the setup for the technique. A lot of us we're coming back and we're letting this fold here, and we're not getting a lot of juice from there. If you want to have a lot of juice and power, you got to load this up. Like, if I want to hit somebody, and if I hit him from here, or if I hit from back here, he doesn't want to get hit from that. No, you don't have a lot of this time. But if you're traveling space, like if I have to travel in, be as big and as powerful as you can. Everybody understand? So make sure that set, if you want to call this a block or a strike, but that is how you get speed and power out of your technique. So it goes here, it goes bang, this way. Now, next, with the kick, hold this kick up. Hold it up, store it, boom! Or whatever we're doing for the third one. Bang, here, hold, boom! Use this leg and this power, bang! To drive. You're hitting with this. Got it? Nice. So store it all up and let it go. Ready? On my count. Each. Sit. Knee. Bigger step. So. Much better. That's how you got the black belt. Nice and strong. Those are deadly techniques. Height stepping forward. Soto yuki. Empe yuki. Alright? Gyakuzuki. Good. Nice and balanced. Ready? Each. Knee. Good. Everybody up? Good. Just relax. Okay. So, angles. Kai. So, first technique, Soto yuki. So, this is competition. Okay, so number one, he doesn't have a strong seal. He's got a little bit of an yeah. So you want to make sure that your seals right here are into the ground. However long, however explosive, that's for you to figure out. But you got to make sure that this back leg, it doesn't have to be in so much that you can't move, but make sure that you're explosive from there. Everybody see how he knees off a little bit? Okay, you want to make sure that knee is directly out over the toe, not inside. Okay, we don't walk like this. And I can tell by these seals here if the stance is right. Next, Empe-yuki. Does everybody see the knees here? If there's an end, that's it. So you want to make sure this way right here is not explosive. You try to move in this stance fast. Okay, where you're basically up on the inside of your feet like this. You may as well be. You have to make sure press those knees out so that the foot is able to grip the floor. Anytime you see an angle, right here, watch. Anytime you see this angle right here, it's off. Does everybody see that? Anytime the knee is not out over the foot, when you're trying to move straight or whatever it not this strong, but it's not strong. There's nothing strong about this stance. Okay? Where the knee is not over the foot. So all of our stance, we want to make sure that the knee is over the foot. We're twisted in. Okay? And usually it happens when I was working with kids, you just got to push and open up these hips a little bit more. You see? So now he's either too wide or he's got to work on it a little bit. Better. Good. Sit. Good job. Good. Keep it Dutch? Yeah, keep it Dutch. Yeah, that's it. Good. Nice and strong. This is more of an athletic position. Okay? Yeah, now he's sitting down a little bit. He's super flexible. So don't, you're sitting back too much. Okay? Have your weight over the balls of the feet. That's what you don't want your weight back over the heels. You want your weight centered in the balls of your feet. Yes?
It's supposed to be the same length as Zenku Dachi, right? So when you're here, if this is your front stance, you just move. So he was too narrow. You're like, it needs to be the same length as Zenku Dachi. So like, that was better.
Fukudachi, Shikodachi, Kibarachi, Zenkutsudachi is the same bodies here. If you turn a little bit, we used to even turn on our balls of our feet and the heels to move here. Okay? So you've got to play with that. But the key is the knees. A lot of us were doing our stance a little off. You had a question? Let me see yours. Thank you. Keep it up. So the angles of the feet here. Yeah. Good. Everybody see that angle? Right here? So you don't want that angle to be in here like this. Here, you want it right over the foot. That's it right there. That's it. Good. Up. Good. So questions on any of that? Make sure your stance, like Senpai just said, the length of your stance is basically, they're all the same. Feet are this way, you know. Now, Nikawashi Dachi is different. There's a couple stances that are a little different, but just make sure that when you're in your stance, okay? Everybody face each other. Get a partner. Try. Good. So, Fabio side breakdown, looks like a head. Right. Good. Just stepping in, full speed, full power, with control. Stop right at the stomach. Don't hit. Full speed, full power.
I'll move back.
Reverse. No, this side just stays. So get your distance. Ready? On my count. Each. Back. On your own time. Knees. Back. Tongue. Back. Chi. Back. Go. Back. Good. On your own time. Try about 10 or 20 each side, then the other person switches. Other person does the punches. I want to see where maximum power is. Let's go. Back and forth. 1 second. Yeah, perfect. I feel like we're going through it, but know that you can stop on me. Okay? Back and forth, back and forth. Yes. But you have to control the stand. If I want that. Yes. No matter how much, but I mean, no matter how much. It's like you're closing the door.
Oh, so it's over here.
You are holding down. Still stops. Okay?
I feel good.
Good. Now switch your technique a little bit. Maybe a haito, maybe a rakanuchi, okay? Maybe an elbow. Full speed. What I want you to get used to, number one, is gripping that front foot in. Some of us are moving that front foot a bit. Some of us are moving it. All right, so wherever it's got to move, kind of just get planted here and practice the technique. Practice the technique. Other side, like left side, right side, back and forth. Right. Careful. When you're ready, in your mind, what are you doing? Your mind is thinking, I will do this. That doesn't matter.
Okay, I was getting ready to pick.
But it's good for your mind. Train your mind to get used to this. Your mind. The moment your mind stops thinking about this is where you start learning. Next time is this time. You blink. Anytime. The technique is that's why your mind controls. It's almost snap. It's going to be narrow. Get up here, right? I'm here. So do this and down. Do this and do this and then here. But wait, look at this. This time, so we need to train that. All you're trying to do is you want to go in and down. That belongs to you, okay? In and down. And then try to shoot go this side of the hand. This is it's a little bit outside in, but not, it's not this way. It looks that way, but really it's slow motion. It's almost yeah, so the shoot Haiko is
yes, it's like
yeah, so you want to hit. Yeah, there we go. I never lose out. Okay, you're not ready. This is 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. But this one, try to make sure that it does not go through. It goes. Drawing. Nice, snappy drawing. That's what we here. Try to take them. Try to take those. Shoot them. So now what I want you to do, just moving around with your partner, I just want you to try some of these Shuto, Haito, Arakunuchi, back fist, whatever you got. It's going to look like this, Justin. So he's just going to be a nice partner. I'm just trying to get the distance with these new techniques. Round. All I want to do with this Haito or Shuto, this is the speed and power I need to hit somebody in the neck. Tighten up. That's it. You don't need a nice big blast. Okay, people are saying, well, should I do that? No, this is not what Haito and Shuto are. Haito and Shuto are the big guys kind of gotcha, and I just want to shock him to the side of the neck. Okay, I'm going to shock him, and that's when I want to finish it. Got it? So move back and forth with your partner. Move back and forth with your partner, but don't compete. Then don't hit your partner either. Okay? Haito, Shuto, empty. Let's go. Fabio? You guys say yes. Got it. Good. You guys? Yeah, alternate. Okay? I'm waiting for this side. So, you're not competing, guys, you're just trying new techniques. Here, here. Alright, try new techniques other than reverse punch. I'm not going to conquer, don't worry. How much for this? It's very simple things. Try to do Careful. Keep your head protected. I want you just my favorite thing. That's the same. Like this. Isn't that in a copper? It's like bar. Bar. Imagine. What's happening? You're cycling like this. It's this. Control. Always control. Imagine like the that's the position. Because if don't worry. This is the fan. This is the fan. That one. I kick here, you block. Right? I kick here, you block. Guys, okay, stop. I've seen one person do this. Okay, and it was our blue belts. So watch. I don't want to just, even when we're doing this this slow. I don't want, he sees this coming. Okay, he sees this coming. What I want to do is kind of just here. Give him something, boom, and this comes in. All right? Give him something, boom, and that comes in. Just all you're trying to do here is short circuit. Okay, that's what the blue belts are doing. All I'm doing, now that's all there's nothing he can do right now. This has already hit him. He doesn't even know it yet. All because I just went pop, boom, and I hit. Okay? What's more powerful? Okay? What's more powerful? I like the Shuto. I like inside here because I feel like this side is a little weak, and I've heard this before. Okay? Some people would say that this right here. Well, depends.
Don't do it there.
What do you guys think? What's more powerful?
Can I try one out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. What do you think is more powerful? Shuto or Haito?
I just need to.
You can see them? So, but that's what I want you to do. Kind of kamai. You do it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You're leaning too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Am I doing it this way or this way?
It doesn't matter.
That's why the one you're comfortable.
That's it. That's it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's it. But, like Fabio said, he's leaning too much. He was saying you don't have to do that. Yes. Anytime you don't have to do that, when you have to move your body, like just like here. Oh! That's all you have to do. So try it. Move around, have some fun. Soft. You're not doing this fast.
Dark much. Dark. Yeah. Okay, so dark. Now relax. That's in the mind. Relax. Think why like you are this. When your mind thinks like this, then it doesn't matter position you are in your body. Okay, so dark. You see? Nice. Keep relaxed. Relax, more relaxed. Yeah. More guard up.
Nice, Carla.
If the guard are not prepared, you can get hit. Boom. Okay, so that's it. So continue. This is exactly what you're doing. You see, I want you to form close to. So why is that?
It's like I started to ricochet. It's almost like it's curving around the corner. Instead of like a hand, it's like this here.
Nice, Justin.
It's not a
And I always have this like my. So I stop you and.
Nice. the difference.
You gotta be careful. You're right. Down,
Partner, we're going to just do some a little bit of stretching. Okay, down with your partner. Down with your partner.
Both down?
Yeah, both. Both sides down. Okay, one side in here like so. Grab. Good. Now softly. Okay, you don't want to bend the back. You want the chin to go to the wall in front of you. The chin go all the way to the wall in front. Tell your partner where you want them to stop. If you're not doing enough, you got to move off onto their knees and kind of push them out. Good, and switch to the side. Good. Okay, other side now. Butterfly up, one side up and butterfly. Good. Like heels all the way in, and the other side. I want you to put your legs up here like this. Good. Press down until you see the guy go. No, just talk to your partner. What? Are your toes in as close as you can to your body? Yeah, you got to bring those in so there's no sunshine, is it just between your body and your feet. No, in. Yes, more. Yes, there. Now get up there. Good. Other side. Up. Good. Okay, now I want one leg here, kind of pointing out, here like so. I want you to roll up, one leg back, and then I want you to go down.
Solo or?
What?
Solo.
Yeah, solo. I want this leg as straight out as you can possibly get it. The foot has got to be in like the, try to get it like a right angle here. Yeah, out more. Yeah, that's it. Open this up. The key is the opposite hip. Try to get the opposite hip down to the floor. Opposite hip down to the floor. Yeah, that's it. Wow, Disha. That's pretty good, dude. Yeah. Everybody feel that? Yeah. These are like restorative yoga poses that you should be doing every morning. Put your nice warm clothes on, a sweater on, put some chill music on, and just like sit in these poses. Okay, try the other side.
I don't know. That's what everybody asks.
Let go, guys. Let go. All the tension. Just let go. Yeah, let's go. Good. Last one. Feet underneath.
This one just so easy.
Yeah. Indian steps, yeah, usually get cramps too. Reach the hands all the way out. Let go. No tension. Just give up. Give everything up. Thank you, buddy. Good, okay. All the way down now. All the way down, flat, arms out. Good, just relax. Stay here for about a minute or two. Silence. Shh. No laughing or talking.
Breathing.
drag slowly up. And go.
Hey! Show me. Hey! Sensei Ni. Hey! Sensei Ni, right?
Good. So, big round of applause to Coach Shihan, Nathan, Kai, Aditya, and Kaori.
Coach.
You didn't go?
I'm a mom. I was as a parent.
Yeah, as a parent. You were there. So, congratulations to those guys. So, why do we go to tournaments? Why do we go to tournaments?
To learn.
To learn?
To test how you are.
To test how you are?
To win.
To win?
You said
To improve yourself?
To have fun.
To have fun. Okay? If it's not fun, you ain't going to do it. Okay? You've got to understand, so make whatever it is at the tournament, just have fun with it. If you like doing kata, if you like doing kumite, whatever it is, challenge yourself. That's why I loved going to tournaments. Man, and then I'd come back, and the guy I'd lose to, guess what I had to do then? Work my butt off to basically go back and try to get that guy and win the state championship or the national championship or the world championship. So you've got to find something that drives you, that you're interested in, that you're passionate in, and then go for it. That's what I want you guys to do in your tournaments. Whether you win or not, it really doesn't matter. Okay? Whether you try your hardest, and more importantly, what's the hardest part of the whole process?
Getting there. Preparation.
Getting there. The preparation. The hours and hours and hours of training. Okay? And I tell that to my two boys all the time at karate or hockey or whatever it is. Okay? Have fun, but if you want to make certain teams and this and that, you got to go out to the shed. You got to sharpen the knife. You got to sharpen the axe. You got to go to work. Okay? And that's what it's all about. And when you learn that, and then guess what you do as kids? Then guess what? Where you get to take that experience? To school. To your grades. Are you the smartest kid in class? Are you here? Are you here? The only difference is that person works a hell of a lot harder than you. There's no difference. Okay? Whatever, find your passion, whether it's in karate, hopefully it's in karate, and shoot for the stars.
Yes.
Okay? Nathan, you're close. You really are close. Okay? Now you got to get in here and get discipline. Okay? In your training, and then you can go to the next level, which is the team level, the national team level. Okay? And then traveling all over the globe. All right? That's going to be an experience for you. Hopefully you get there, because I know you want it. Okay? But really proud of you guys. But most importantly, have fun. Enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, it's a pipe dream. It's going to go for a certain period of time, and then it's going to disappear. Okay? So have fun. Hi, ski. Hey, bow. Congratulations. Big round of applause for these guys. Good job. Good job, man.